I actually have two Type-C chargers. So this one is a 45 watt. If you look here, where the 15 watt is, it's 3 amps. Now this one I'm using to charge the Chromebook is a 65 watt, but it won't charge the Chromebook faster because if you look here, see 15 volts at 3 amps. So this is not going to charge your Chromebook faster. It will just charge it at the normal speed, technically. The same speed if you use this charger. The only reason why this one's 65 watt is because it has more amperage on the 20 volt line. So this one's 3.25 amps. And then this one here, okay, is 2.25 amps. You can see the difference. And slightly smaller, as you can see here. It actually says 45 watt on the back. Does it say? Yeah, it says 65 watt on the back. These volts take the same figure 8 power lead. Of course, your plug is going to be different. So, I'm in the US, so we have US plugs here, as you could tell. In other countries, you might have like an Australian plug. Or if you're in Japan, this plug will be the same. UK will be like that British bulky plug. Australian plug. Or even European plugs. Or Italy plugs. Depending on which region you're in, the plugs are different. I'm just in the US, we have these plugs. I don't like how they have bare pins. I don't like that. Wish they had sleeves like Japan does. But no, but they don't. And I can plug this in. And this also can charge an iPad that has Type-C. So, and this one here, it charges, I think it does 9 volts, that's for sure. This one does 9 volts at 2 amps. This one here does 9 volts at 2 amps as well. So these both have the same amperage. So charge the iPad the same way. Yeah, there's not much difference with a 45 watt and a 65 watt if you're just using 15 volts. But it was a difference if you use the 20 volt line. And that's how you can use it. And if you take a good look on here, the 15 volt only does 3 amps. So make sure you check the label. And I bet every of 65 watt chargers will have this. So it will be the same as a 45 watt charger. Will not charge the Chromebook the fastest. Definitely will not. So I normally have this in my backpack to charge the Chromebook. So yeah. And by the way, this Chromebook did already have the fat trackpad. That things they keep clicking, but apparently it fixed itself. But oh well, I can't be too bothered by it. So yeah, 45 watt charger. If you get a 65 watt, you're not gonna get faster charging speeds. You're gonna get the same charging speeds when using a 65 watt. So basically, you're just still using a 45 watt charger for a Chromebook. So yeah, you're not actually getting faster charging with a higher watt charger. Compared to Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch I believe is 2.6 amps, and that was like a little bit lower amperage to charge the Chromebook. So that one might charge slower, but these ones would just charge the Chromebook at the maximum current, because these only do 3 amps at 15 volts. They did not change it in 65 watt mode. So this is the same for Apple. Oh, sorry. I flinched. This is the same for Apple chargers as well. Apple chargers will have 3 amps for 15 volts. And yeah, I don't know why I had to flinch there. But 3 amps for 15 volts is basically on every power delivery charger, like Apple chargers as well. So you won't be getting the same charging speed if you use this on a Chromebook. It would just be the same charging speed. So yeah. And Japan cannot get a break with these earthquakes. Yeah, they're still having a lot of aftershocks after that. So yeah, they aren't gonna get a tsunami warning, but they need to take cover for it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, 3 amps for 15 volts is on both 65 and 45 watt.